So, according to my third hour, I do not do a very good intro into these videos. They want me to say it's like, it's your boy D. Lim. They want you to say, it's your favorite math teacher, Mr. Lemons. But it's just me. They want me to use words like banger and things like that, and no. So, we are back with order of operations today. To evaluate a numerical expression used to set of rules called the order of operations. All right, so if you can do order of operations, you can answer all the Facebook and all the other things where they say, hey, what math problem? What's the correct answer, okay? Whenever we say order of operations, usually kids with a lack of understanding, they know that it's PEMDAS or PEMDAS, as they might pronounce it horribly. But they don't know what it actually means, right? It's parentheses, exponents, multiply, or divide, because they're together. They're not separate, they're together. Add or subtract. Okay, add or subtract. Okay, another thing with exponents is that you got to remember that you have powers and roots. Power and roots with exponents. Okay, parentheses, you can have parentheses. You can also have brackets. You can also have brackets as well. All right, so evaluate 20 minus 5 times 6. The best way to look at this is to separate it. Again, throw in a parentheses whenever it would make it convenient. And so this is actually, or I wrote that parentheses a little bit too wide. This would be 5 times 6, which is 30. So this is 20 minus 30, which is negative 10. Let's see, no parentheses, so I have an exponent, right? So I need to solve that exponent. And so that would be 12 times 3 plus 16 divided by 8. I'll put parentheses here and here. And that's going to give me 36 plus 2, which is 38. Here for part C. For part C, right, I need to do this first. This needs to be distributed. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do all that. So we'll have 7 times 5 minus 7 times 3 plus 36 divided by negative 3. And what you'll see is that, especially once you get into algebra, you never see the division symbol. It's always going to be written as a fraction. Okay, so this is 35 minus 21, which is 14. So 14 minus 36 divided by 3, 14 minus 12 is 2. All right, so let's go through and do just a couple of these. Let's take a look at 2, right? We need to do that right there, which is 16. So this is going to be 5. Here's what this would look like in the real world. 16 divided by 8. That's what it would look like in actual algebra. And so that is 5 divided by 2, which is 10. Let's find something else that may be difficult. Yeah, look, see, here is brackets. These here are absolute value. Absolute value is not done, but that should be considered. I'm going to put that in the parentheses family. That's not something you normally see, but I'm going to put that in the parentheses family. Absolute, I misspelled it, value. all right, in the parentheses family, because I'm going to go ahead and just take care of that because that's a weird thing to have. So that's why I'll go ahead and just do this one. This is 2 minus 7, which is the absolute value of negative 5. Have I done an absolute value yet video? I don't think I've done an absolute value video yet, so we'll do that one shortly. Absolute value says this. Absolute value is basically anything that is in the absolute value, which is the absolute value of 5, is its positive counterpart. All right, so the absolute value of negative 5 is actually 5. So this is 1 minus 5, which is negative 4. And so 36 divided by negative 4 is negative 9. When you have parentheses like this, go ahead. Well, first of all, this is saying that the number, that whatever is inside the parentheses will be squared. So this is a negative 3, and that will be squared. This is saying square the 5. Minus 4 times 25. So this would be 9 minus 4 times 25 is 100, which is negative 91. All right. And then for number 16, you're essentially doing the same thing. You're just, excuse me, you're evaluating this expression here to find out how many people are in the restaurant. All right. So order of operations, you need to just make sure that you follow this. Write this down as your notes. Follow this down. Make sure that you are following exactly what it says, because once we move into actually solving or simplifying equations, we actually do the reverse order of operation. So that means that we start here and we work our way back up. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can either email me or leave it as a comment. See y'all later.